All right. Here's where we start.
Race-matic. What? BB2. What up, Jim?
They sat these three grandmothers down that supposedly hadn't smoked before. And they wanted to test what weed would be like on your nana. Weed for your nana. So we're in the 64 state. We know that. Do you think that it's jumping the shark a little bit? Has smoking weed become cliche? Everybody's doing it.
If your
All the
grandma
kids are
smoked,
doing
these
it.
bitches done smoked some weed.
Yeah, they have. These ladies don't look like they know what they're doing.
Do you think though that it's kind of going?
Yeah, it's
on?
not cool anymore if your grandma's smoking on
I
camera.
don't know. I think it's business as usual. But now I can enjoy something like this with my grandma. Like,
As a cool
I'm down for
factor
that.
itself. Yes, I agree.
Really cool.
yeah.
Smoking with your nana?
Absolutely.
There are a couple of things that I don't want to do with my grandma. Being at the club. I don't want to be at the same club where Bananas at. And we're not hitting the same bong. We're not hitting the same club.
My grandma would give me something to do if I was smoking weed.
My
She
grandma
what?
would just
She
start-
would give me something to do. She'd be like, go sweep the floor or something.
Look,
said-
it's absolutely cliche.
It is.
When it's on a pen,
Right.
and it's on a bug,
Right.
and it's on your notepads,
Right.
and everything is 420 Mile High City, this and that. It's absolutely cliche. Once it
stoner
hits all
cliche.
the novelty item products, and you can go get it down at the Colorado store down on 16th Street Mall, you know, and it's all everything's. I mean, we're a tourist stop now.
That's exactly.
Completely
That's.
cliche.
I mean, and for us here in town, it's getting kind of annoying. You know what I mean? I can't walk the blocks without somebody asking me if I want to buy some weed, if I have some weed to sell, or if I know where a dispensary is at.
First thing everybody does, Jessica just came in town, she's like, take me to the dispensary.
That's the first thing. You know what I mean? It's like I know we're known for it. I know it's helped the economy boom, but at some point in time, it reaches that law of diminishing returns. It's like when you first go to college and start drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everything around you, every bottle has to get consumed. It's just reached a point. I think it's oversaturation, which seems wild because we've been smoking weed for a long time before it was legal.
It's like getting a new toy, though. It's like, you know, people are getting used to it, and we're the Amsterdam of the West, so it's
Right.
always going to have that allure until, you know, for the locals, it's become, I think, either you use it like liquor, you know,
Right.
you go get a beer, you're going to go get a six-pack, you're going to go get a pre-roll or something, you know.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't want to hear about it.
Does it
Right,
normalize
yeah.
and fall to the? Does it normalize and fall to the background eventually, to where it's just woven into our lives?
I think you have to ignore it a little bit. After a while, you get immune to it. You know, I mean, it's going to be around more prevalent, but that's just the nature of the beast. It's something new. It's going to take its time, but once it levels out, you know, and the rest of the country's going to follow.
Right.
After a while, it's going to be, you know, the same old for everyone. Oh, you drink? Oh, you smoke? Oh, okay.
I mean,
But until that point, it continues to be that novelty. Like until
Of course.
it's in more states than it isn't, it's still a novelty.
it's still taboo. I go outside and try to smoke in front of the building and people looking at me like I'm crazy.
Right. Like
It's legal though.
It's legal.
But is it looked at the same way like if you've seen, you know, Junior come around the corner with a pint of Red Devil liquor and me standing on the corner smoking a joint, is it the same thing? You know, like